Hey, how's it going, man?
Well, I'm here. What? I don't like how you started this already. I
What do
really
you
do.
think about that? What do you think about guys who just start who are switch on guys?
No, I don't
We're
like it.
talking professionals. We're talking like anchors. Probably Wolf Blitzer does this, where he's probably like sitting there and he's just quiet, or he's just fucking angrily staring, or he just got done yelling at somebody, and then it's just like bam, it turns on, and then he's like, "Anyways, how's it going,
I
everybody?" And
don't
he's
like
just
it.
into it.
I don't like it. I would prefer like a formal introduction. I would like to, new listener comes in. They're like, who are these guys? Why do I care about them? I would like to like a thing. Instead, we start off with this weird animosity between us, like, because we clearly don't like each other like we used to. And now it's like, I don't know. I don't know why you do this. It's odd. It is odd just to be like, to assume that these people recognize who they are. I get it. Everybody fucking loves Christian. Like, we should just start it off like, oh, welcome to the show. And here's your fucking favorite, the greatest man known to podcasting, just effortlessly funny. There's Christian Winkler. And then I'm here.
You want to wait? Hold on. You want to try it real quick? See what happens.
I think I just did it. I think I just fucking nailed
No,
it.
no, no, no. But like, do the intro music and then really kick it off.
you want me to start it again?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's your boy Ryan. When
Wait. Don't say your name. Really?
What up? It's What's It About? That's your favorite guy.
Hang on. Don't do the show name first. Do me first, then do the show name after that, and don't say what up.
It's your favorite Christian Winkler, the funniest man in podcasting. He's here to save the day, and there's another guy with.
Hang on. It's too long. You got to make it shorter.
Christian Winkler!
No. I don't like that. That feels like I'm being. You know what, bro? Just do the thing. Let me handle it, bro. I got this.
Okay.
What up, y'all? That's Ryan. That's me. It's What's It About? What's good, dude? You said you were a little tired earlier or something.
Fuck off, you fucking gay. I hate you so much. Why you gotta do it? We were doing so good. This is the dumbest fucking thing ever. It's a real problem. It's a genuine problem. There's no fucking podcasts that start like that. They don't do it.
Like what?
They all fucking they all
Alright,
do
we're
a
gonna
thing
talk
and
about
they
it.
start and they go like, yeah, it's your podcast, and there's the name of it, and then the guy, and there's the other guy, and then they talk about stuff. And it's like ease into it, spit on it a little bit.
All suck.
Rub the clit a little bit. You gotta fucking work
No.
me. Give me some foreplay. You can't just.
We are in a long-term relationship with these people. We're not spinning on it anymore.
We're just
They don't want
jamming
that.
it in.
They're like, dude, I gotta get to work tomorrow. Like, what do we got going on here?
You can't just jam it in.
I mean, it's not saying that, but I'm just saying.
It feels like you're jamming it in every week. I feel like you're just jamming it in, just dry and raw.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, dude? That's what you described that? I mean, all right, bro. Then what do you want me to do?
I chafe after
Should we
the
talk to you at
podcast.
the beginning of the podcast?
Yes,
good,
sweet.
dude. Well, then you need to chafe up and gain some scabs or something. I don't know, man. You need to get some tough calluses.
No. All right.
Yes.
Anyway, what up?
How much, dude? Been chilling, man. Been chilling, dude. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I almost hit a deer on
Working.
the way here.
Hanging out. What?
I almost hit a deer.
How often does that happen to you?
Almost. I've never seen it happen. I've seen deer before. I've never seen this happen. Middle of the highway, 4-lane highway, full of traffic. Deer just decides to wander into the middle of it, do a couple of fucking pump fakes where he goes back and forth in the lanes. And then he gets to the middle where there's like the median, and like he doesn't know how to get over it, and he's like going back, and then he like hops over, and then he's stuck in the middle, kind of like when you like cross traffic without a light, when you like make it to the little island in the middle and then you have to wait there for the rest of the traffic to go, kind of like you're playing Frogger. That's what he was doing.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened
he
to him.
fucked up.
Yeah, I think he panicked. He didn't realize what he was in for. He just kind of went out into the street right in front of me, and I've never seen that happen before.
That's got to be how. I mean, you see dead deer all the fucking time.
Yeah.
That's got to be how it happens. They got to just be like, oh shit, oh fuck, like they think it's like, all right, I got this real quick, and then one of the cars is going a little faster than they thought, and then now they're just freaking out in the middle of the road until they eventually get smashed.
Yeah.
I want to see that slowed down with some like narration over it.
I
Morgan Freeman telling me about
yeah.
the struggle of like this one moment, and like really break it down. 'Cause I bet you it's very dramatic. If you slowed that down and put some music behind it, bro, that's probably crazy to
Yeah,
watch.
you definitely need some like here the deer's trying to cross the road in front of a tiny buzzy wagon Chevy Spark. The deer could
This
completely
old bull elk has made a decision it's going to have to live with. But how long it will live with the decision is
we
to
actually
be said.
I now that I say that, actually I forgot that I actually saw the most horrifying way a deer has ever died ever right in front of me. And honestly, the truck in front of us, so I'm in Alberta. This was like last year. I flew out to Alberta to go visit a friend. We're driving fucking 4 hours north in the middle of fucking nowhere, and it's dark. We can't see anything, and we're stuck behind this fucking Final Destination log truck forever. And we
Mm.
can't go around it because we're driving up this windy uphill road and it's like all double yellow lines. You just can't get around it because you can't see around any corner.
Now, all right, dude. People say Final Destination about shit. I really only saw the one scene. This is my experience with Final Destination. There's one movie, and I feel like it's like the beginning of the movie. It's like the roller coaster scene, and then the person
Flies off and then
dies in
gets
the roller
yeah,
coaster.
gets launched off. Dude, there's so many of them. The Final
Dude,
Destination is great. It's just like edging murder porn. It's awesome.
that's the thing, dude. That's the thing, bro. I saw that one of the roller coaster one, and I was like, nah, fuck that, dude. They almost ruined roller coasters for me. I was like, y'all can't now. All anybody thinks about everybody knows if you've seen that movie, you think about it on the roller coaster at some point. When you go to Six Flags for a minute, like on the way there, you're like, oh yeah, fucking. What if I fly off?
Yeah. Um yeah, no, so it's the so there's some classic ones that everybody fucking remembers. There's like a couple nail gun ones that are really good. There's the log truck one where the log flies off. Like, so whenever you see those log trucks, everybody thinks about the Final Destination because a log flies off the back and just slams through the guy's window and just like impales his head. It's crazy. There's
So it's just like a whole like they're like meet his family, meet his life, and then they're like Andy gets his head slammed by this tree, and then it's
it's
just that's
It's
that's
not even
Final
about that.
Destination.
I couldn't tell you.
Like, why
I've
is this
seen
happening?
probably fucking I don't even know how many of them. 38 of them at this point. There's so many goddamn Final Destination. Whatever Final Destination they're on, I've seen them all. I've watched all of them the second they
Isn't it
had
just 1,000 Ways to Die at this point?
basically. But that's the best part about it. You don't understand how good it is. It's like art. I don't understand how to explain it where they go like they like set you up for the most obvious way this person's going to die where it's just like, there's like a like I don't know, there's like a chainsaw teetering on the top of a shelf and it's somehow gonna like and they're standing underneath it and the music's getting all intense and you're like, oh man, that guy's about to get his chainsawed. It's about to happen. And then like a bus just hits him. Like, yeah, you'll never know. And then sometimes you get the payoff where it's like they go back and forth. They like edge you with the murder where it's like
Dude,
there's
this is just they just stole Kenny,
Kenny.
the concept of Kenny
Wait, who Kenny?
from South Park.
Oh, basically. No, I don't know who's. Yeah, they were probably. I don't know. They were probably around the same
Dude,
time.
Kenny was first, dude.
Nah, dude. Final Destinations had to have been 99, maybe. It's close. They're probably close.
See what came first, dude.
What came first, the Kenny or the Final Destination?
Google fucking knows.
But
Google's AI knows since they're just like, here, take it for free. We're just gonna shard out AI tokens to you.
damn
For fun.
it, I think South Park's first. Were they killing Kenny in the first episode?
Bro, I don't know, but South Park was first. Okay,
South Park was definitely first.
everybody knows that, dude. But no, that's crazy. It does seem like, I mean, I guess Saw was similar. You're like, how complex of a way can they kill somebody? It's just like all this shit is just bizarre to me. Yeah, I don't know. You fuck with the roller coasters, and I was like, I can't have y'all fucking up anymore. Just shit in my mundane life. I'm not gonna be paranoid about a fucking log truck.
Yeah, no, there's a lot. There's
If that shit
the
happens, dude, I'm actually watching only Jason Statham movies to actually combat those kind of movies. I only watch movies where Jason Statham like narrowly dodges a tree that bounces off of a truck with his car in pursuit of another vehicle. And so
no.
I know that I can then do that maneuver. That's what I'm thinking in
But
my head.
that's the thing about the Final Destination is I don't know a single character. I don't know. There's really no story arc to it. It doesn't really matter about the story. It's like I think the idea is that you can't cheat death. So the whole idea of Final Destination is that if you if you are like about to die, like say you're on a plane that's supposed to crash and for whatever reason it stops, you're still gonna die. Death is gonna catch up to you. That's the whole idea of Final Destination, and you're gonna die
See, well,
in
yeah, no duh, dude, but like, what the fuck?
no, but like you're
Obviously.
the idea is that you're gonna die in the order that you would have died. So it's like if you were in like you were supposed to be fucking like the plane was supposed to crash, and then the first row would die, the second row would die, by judging by the plane crash. That's how you're gonna die, but it's gonna be in a comical, weird way. That's the whole idea. And so the whole movie is just watching these people and die in the order that you think they're gonna die. There's really nothing
So
special about
they
it.
would die in a plane crash?
No, like that's one of the things is like somebody one of the things is like somebody has like a vision of the plane crashing and they get everybody to get off the plane. They're like, no, stop it. The plane's going to crash. Plane's going to crash. And they all get off the plane, but then they all just die in the order that they would have died in the plane crash. So that's the idea is that you
That's
can't cheat death.
dude, that is a really fucking stupid concept for a movie. That's
That's
crazy.
it's one of the greatest
They
movies
just
that's
got
ever
away with that?
existed. I love it.
They're just like, what order? The order of
That doesn't
exploding in
matter.
a plane crash?
No, the point doesn't matter. It's like if like say
That's
you
so
just say you were
contrived,
gonna
dude.
be in a mass shooting, but for whatever reason it stopped by like some freak accident. But the time it doesn't stop, you would die in the order that you would have died in the mass shooting. If they were gonna come to your room first and shoot you, you're gonna die. But if for whatever reason it stopped and you were supposed to die in this mass shooting, then you're gonna die in that order, and a weird chainsaw is gonna hit a golf ball that rolls into a bookshelf that falls over, and then it lights a TNT thing that explodes and shoots shards of glass into your asshole. That's what it is.
I can appreciate a
It's a
Marble
Rube
Run death.
Goldberg. Yeah, that's what it
I
is.
mean,
It's a
this
Rube
sounds like
Goldberg
we're
of
going
murder.
into some Home Alone type antics here. I
That's
mean,
what it
we're
is.
just fucking,
The whole thing is that.
we're pranking people to death.
Dude,
Dude,
I remember there's
dude, my kid
one.
got my ass, dude. My kid got me, bro. I went to the bathroom to check if he was all right during the shower the other day, bro. And fucking, I opened up the door, dude, and I guess he had climbed up on the dryer and like put a stuffed animal, like hit it up on the door as a trap. And when I pushed it open, it fell onto my neck, bro. And I almost like fucking smashed the door down, dude. That freaked me the fuck out. I was like, what the fuck? And he was laughing and he pranked me the first time. I was like, damn.
Wait, he blocked the door so you couldn't get in?
No, he put it like on the top of the door. And so it was like sitting against the wall
Oh,
on top of the door. So when I pushed the door open, it fell down
like a
on top,
bucket of
which is a
water
classic
prank.
where you would put a
Yeah,
bucket of water. Yeah, but
yeah.
it was a fucking stuffed animal. But it still got me because I was like, what the and I looked
Yeah.
dumb as shit and I felt dumb as shit, dude. And I had to give him props. I
You
wanted to be
got
mad, but I had to
pranked
be
by a
like,
7-year-old?
dude, I wanted to be pissed off. I wanted to be like, what the fuck, bro?
Dude,
Fucking, because I legitimately reacted like I was like, like I looked so dumb, bro.
dude, like that's so crazy because it's like you should have sat him down and said, "Do you understand that if this was like 50 years ago, I would have hit you." Like that's what would have happened. Like you would have just been you just would have been hit. Like that's what you just understand that you're growing up in a life where that doesn't happen anymore. But like 2 generations before, an alcoholic father would have beat the shit out of that kid with a belt for doing that.
Oh,
Like, you
dude,
made me look
dude.
dumb, and just whips off his belt and just beats the shit out of him.
Well, that's the thing, dude. Is I was just like, well, fuck, dude. I like literally was just like, dude, that does rule. Like I just was like, God damn it, that is pretty fucking hilarious. It's pretty sick. Like I can't be mad. Like I would think I would want to do that if I was a kid. I had to have this whole thing. I had to just like eat it, and I had to be like congratulate him. And I'm like, that was a good prank. And because if he does something that's whack, you gotta let him know. But sometimes they're just good, and it's like, damn,
So what'd you
that
do?
one
You just
really
gave
hit,
him a
dude.
fist bump?
Yeah, I gave him a fist bump, dude. I didn't fist bump him, bro. No, I was just like, hell yeah, you actually got me,
Wait,
dude.
are you saying you don't
Congratulations.
love your kid? You don't give him a fist bump? Why was that weird? I didn't
Fist,
ask if you jerked him off.
fist bump?
Yes,
What am I
fist bump.
fucking fist bumping like my manager at work? Well, fist bump. No, I don't
Why is a
fist bump.
fist bump where you draw the line with your kid?
I don't know. I just don't typically fist bump my kid.
Who the fuck? That's such a weird thing. Be like, you don't. Okay. If you don't do that, that's perfectly fine. But don't come at me where I asked you if he fist bumped him, and you're like, fist bump, fist. What the fuck are you? What do
Dude,
you
ask
mean?
me if I fist my fucking kid, dude. You sick fuck.
No, I didn't
What?
ask if you fisted your kid. I asked if you gave him a
Oh,
fist bump. Oh, I misheard you.
oh. That's not if he does cocaine, dude. I don't fucking cocaine with my kid.
I don't know. It's crazy, but yeah, I give him a fist bump. I fist bump my nephews all the time. Is this weird? Am I out of touch? Is this me like listen to
Dude, I
the
was just
Beach
thinking
Boys?
dude, I was just thinking like I don't really have like I had a dad for like, a couple months out of the year when I was growing up. It's
Oh,
pretty sick, dude.
oh, so
He's
this
a
is why
couple
you
months
don't know fist
summertime dad,
bumps. You don't know
wintertime dad.
fist bumps because
Well,
you didn't have a
actually, fist bumps,
dad.
dude. But when I did, like, I started getting into like Jackass and shit, and then like I was like, oh, I'm gonna like bust into the bathroom and like
Steve-O's
beat
my
on him with
dad.
no, dude, I'm gonna bust into the bathroom and like beat on him with a newspaper, like Phil Margera, and that's gonna be hilarious. And I like actually did that, and my dad was just like, "What the fuck?" And like, wow, like, what the fuck are you doing? He didn't really get mad at it, but it also didn't really hit. And then I was just like, man, all I wanted to do was just do dumb jackass shit. I was like, am I just gonna get that done? Now it's gonna be my turn to get
Hmm.
beat up on the toilet with a paper with some fucking shit, and I have to not get mad. I
Yep.
was like, that sounds crazy. I'm
Yep.
gonna pull this off.
I know, and you don't know where the line's gonna be. Like all of a sudden, he's gonna just like, I don't know, like fucking leave a sock filled with poop on the ground or something, and be like, ha ha, ha, poop sock.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, don't get into skateboard culture, dude. Don't even
Yeah.
touch any of that shit. I don't need you fucking acting like that, bro.
I don't know where this came from, but somebody in the chat said I would totally rim Christian.
Now, rimming. What is it? What are we talking about here?
You know what you don't know what a
Grand
rim,
Canyon. Take me to the Grand Canyon.
you know what a rim
North
is?
Rim.
You don't know
South Rim.
you don't know you never heard of a rim job.
Remington.
You never roll up the rim to win. The thing in Canada at Tim Hortons.
Hope the rim to win. Okay, wait. I do know all about the rim. I'm sorry, dude. Oh,
You
yeah.
know
Oh,
about
you know what? Yeah, buy me a coffee. That sounds
yeah,
awesome,
he
dude.
wants to rim you. You know, you go, you bite it up with your
Sure,
teeth.
dude. Rim and Coke.
Yeah,
Little rim and Coke. Lord, I love
rim
that.
and coke. He wants to sit you down, give you a rim and coke. And
Little rim and Coke.
I don't know where that came from, but dude, not only do people fucking find you more entertaining, they want to fuck you.
All right, dude. That's literally not. Hell yeah, bro. That's sick, dude. I'm a sexual icon. That's great.
Somebody wants to eat your asshole.
Well, I mean, they're probably going to keep typing more
Nope.
descriptive things if you continue egging it on, dude.
No. That's what they said. That's what they say when they want to rim you.
Well,
I
listen, dude.
would
I
totally
explained to you this
rim you.
multiple times. I explained to you this multiple times, dude. If we open up a token system, dude, and hit your dad up and ask him what his kind of like his monetary, how he monetizes and gamifies his streams, dude, I think we could make a lot of money here.
So you're saying there's a price to let this guy eat your ass?
No, right? What the fuck,
I
dude?
don't know what you're saying. You just said tokens.
I'm
Like,
just saying, the people you don't let them do it. The people want it. What are you talking about, man? You think everybody's just out there letting everybody eat their booty? No, you just
okay, so you're just gonna spread holes so we can simulate it over
no.
the
We're just
internet?
gonna sit here and do this. I mean, it's already working, right? You don't understand. You just got to put a paywall behind it, and now this guy's trapped. He wants it, but you never
We
gets it. He
have
teased,
one,
we
and
don't.
it's great. It's called podcastergay.com. You can sign up right now, and then you can rim Christian. That's all it takes.
I mean, I know, but then podcastergay.com is just no longer a joke anymore.
But it's funny. It's still funny. It's just straight gay.
I mean,
It's just gay.
yeah, that's great.
rim
That's
job.
fine too. But then I would feel bad making fun of gay on the same thing that is a gay platform. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta,
It's dude. It is Pride Month, so like, just
you
get
gotta
throw the
pick
guy.
what you're doing here, dude.
Dude, just
That's true.
throw
The
the
fuck?
guy a bone. And honestly, Christian's ass is probably terrible to eat. Out of all the asses to eat, I gotta say, it's not a great ass to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna be like fucking Rambo weeding
like
through the forest with a
japchae.
machete.
It's like eating japchae.
Japchae? Is that a slur?
Japchae.
Are you? Are you?
Japchae. I don't know, dude.
I feel
I'm
like if
sure I'm saying it incredibly uh, ignorantly.
I don't know what japchae is.
Just type it in japchae. It's like a fucking like a. It's you gotta look at it. It's like a thin, translucent noodle.
That's what your asshole looks like? Why does your asshole look like this? Dude, go to a doctor. Do you have worms? What the fuck is wrong with you, sir?
I'm just trying to get this guy to get off of that subject, basically.
Yeah, but it's flavorful and delicious and juicy.
That does look delicious, dude. I could go for some. I just wanted to look at some japchae right now. Doesn't it look good?
No.
Oh wait, you don't eat vegetables.
No, that looks actually awful. It's a lot of things touching. My brain wouldn't be able to handle it. I don't like it.
I'm looking at that right now. So yeah, if you want to know, that's what it looks like.
I'm gonna try to pronounce this the way that that this is said. Spled yol regs Christian is what it said. I think that was supposed to be in an Asian accent. Ooh, I love Chinese food. I don't know, dude. You're somebody's trying to fuck.
Can we get out of the chat, dude?
Okay, sorry. Fuck you guys.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Another guy said AIDS. Does that help?
Well, of course. Are you gonna read the chat? What are you retarded, bro? This is fucking. We're just gonna read 4chan fucking retards typing dumb shit. I ain't got all day for that shit, bro.
Why do they like you?
Find that anywhere.
Why
what do you mean? Why do they like me?
He fucking insults you. He won't let you eat his ass. He fucking thinks all of your
I'm not
jokes
insulting them. These are objective truths that they know and probably jerk off to about themselves. They love that shit. They're like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking edgelord. Fucking, they love fucking saying shit like that, dude.
Somebody cut that for me. Somebody isolate that clip for me, please.
Somebody, right? You're gonna do it, you dumb bitch.
I
You're
won't
gonna
remember.
Do that
No, I won't remember. And somebody will DM me on Discord, and I'll fucking get a little thing, and it'll just be you going, I'm an edgelord. It's gonna be great.
Well, at least you'll have some good content.
I'm gonna love that. But anyway, all right, I'll get out of the weeds. Yeah, dude, speaking of the roller coaster scene from Final Destination, the place, the one amusement park in Canada, because we only have one here, it seems like, it actually just happened, where I can imagine that the people fucking freaked out. This is like the big, huge, scary roller coaster that they have in town, and I saw this pop up. They were like stuck. I've never even heard this term before, where it's like, apparently this is just like, it's like carny talk, where like, no, the roller coaster valleyed. You're like, valleyed? I've never, like, everyone was saying it like it was like a thing. I heard it on the news, just like, again at Wonderland today, Leviathan roller coaster valleyed, leaving the people trapped for hours.
Valleyed.
I've never heard this before, but then when you see what it is, you go, oh, okay, that's exactly, I understand what valleyed is. And the people, it didn't get enough speed to go up the hill that it was supposed to go up, so then it went backwards, and then it got stuck in between this hill and then started going back the other way. This is not how the roller coaster is supposed to run. It's supposed to go around this corner. So then it's just stuck, and the carnies have no recourse. There's nothing they can do. It's just stuck like this. They just have to fucking live there.
All right. That's funny you bring this up, bro. Type in Dorney Park and look at the roller coasters in Dorney Park. This is a amusement park in Pennsylvania that my dad took me to when I was a teenager, and we were there in the middle of the summer. And there's a couple of main roller coasters. One of them, it's like airplane themed, bro. I want you to pull this thing up. I have been valleyed.
You've been valleyed?
My valley, Ryan, was, I couldn't believe what you showed me. I was like, mine was like 1,000 times worse.
You've been valleyed and you didn't know the term valleyed?
I've been valleyed, Ryan, and it was crazy. No, it wasn't valleyed, because I think it's a different... Valleyed, I think you're just stuck in between the two loops. And they don't have like an actual mechanism. We just got the rider broke on me.
I don't think this is it.
And we were stuck for like 45 minutes.
I don't know why this is what came up when I typed it in. The Iron Menace? That's not it, right?
Maybe?
I don't know, but it's not a very good angle. I don't know why you would want to see this angle of the roller coaster. This is the worst. It's just, I'm just getting an upward shot of the people.
Why is this guy? Is he able to wear shades on here? How good are these sunglasses,
I
dude?
think they're snowboard goggles. Like, I don't even know. These
Yeah,
might be
it's not
strapped
that
around
one,
the
dude.
back of his head.
It's not that one, dude.
That's the one
Uh,
that comes up when I type in airplane ride from there. I don't know what
it
else
was
the
something.
fuck.
It's like jet related. It was something. Something jet related. Bring him up real quick. I wish you could see it.
Bring
Anyways, all
what
right,
up?
fuck it, dude. It doesn't matter. We're basically doesn't matter, dude. Let me just tell you what the fuck happened. We're basically going up. I think it was the initial, or maybe the second, like bring you up, like you latch onto the thing and it starts to pull you upward or whatever. Uh, and we got, dude, maybe like 20 feet from the top of like what at this park was the biggest drop, and it just shut down, dude. And then we were just stuck there for 45 minutes at the top of the peak.
Is it Thunderhawk? I don't know. These are
How far up does this shit go, dude?
I don't know because these are
Dude, that might be it, bro.
dude, these are the ones. There's Hydra the Revenge, Thunderhawk, Talon, Steel Force,
Steel
Woods.
Force, dude.
Steel Force was it?
Steel Forest, dude. That sounds like it might be it, dude. Steel Forest is really standing out to me
Steel
right now.
Force,
I have like a
Woodstock
visceral
Express,
reaction.
the
They're all
Possessed.
plane themed. Sorry,
There,
dude.
there's one that's called Possessed. That seems awful.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
then the
This has got to be it. Skip forward and Steel Forge, dude.
Wild
Steel
Mouse
Forest.
and Iron Menace. All right. Okay, here you
Oh
go.
yeah, bro.
This is it. It's the one beside the parking lot. Why does it not have a railing on one side?
I don't know, dude, but we got all the way up to this shit, dude, and we're like right before it dumps you down, this shit just stopped, and we were just sitting up there,
You're
dude.
just here?
Dude, literally, like somebody was sitting right here. We weren't in the front car. Somebody was definitely like this, and we were just stuck, bro. And I'm afraid of heights, and I just had to like leave my body, dude. I was so fucking scared.
Dude,
I hated it. It was the worst thing I've ever happened to me. I
Christian
hated
is
it so.
so unbelievably afraid of heights, dude. When we went to Niagara Falls together, every time he got close to the edge, he'd be like, fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Like, if somebody like stood beside him, he got like angry, mad at you. Even if you weren't touching him and like pretending to push him over the edge like fun friends do. He's like, get the fuck, don't stand behind me. Like I
I
was
mean,
gonna
literally,
murder
I could
him
do it with
at the
my own mom, and I'll be like, "You bitch, you give me 5 feet
It's crazy.
right
Like
now."
he assumes that I'm going to kill him. Like not even just like do the
I didn't
prank
know you
thing.
like that, dude. You could have killed me, bro.
You thought I was gonna throw you over the falls.
There's just one push. I'd have to duck under and then do like a tumble where I then like threw you over top of me, dude, and sent you cascading to
You
your
don't
doom.
reverse Uno my fucking murder plot.
I mean, if I'm saying, dude,
It's
this is
crazy.
why I watch the Statham movies where he goes out of the way of the thing instead of Final
Yeah,
Destination.
but
You're
here's
gonna
the
die
thing.
Final
Here's the thing.
Destination way because you
No,
like it so much.
no, guess
You're
what?
gonna get the
If you
Final
do that
Destination.
to me and I die over there, you cannot cheat death, and then you're gonna die in a weird comical way where a baseball bat hits a dove and it flies out of the sky and then it lands into a gun and it shoots and it kills you.
It's still way cooler than accidentally dying by me trying to kill me.
That is a comical Mr. Magoo way
I
to
still
die.
win.
Where I
I still win, dude.
That's hilarious.
I'll know I'm gonna die later, but I'll be like, I know I'm gonna die, but if there's an afterlife and I see you right now, I'm gonna be like, I killed you. It's way cooler. You suck, dude.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like, dude, you didn't see it from my perspective. You should have saw all the stuff that happened, like this weird Rube Goldberg machine that happened right before you got hit with a nail gun. Like, it was,
Oh, dude, think about it, man. If there was an afterlife, that would be your entire time spent would be watching Final Destination happen a million times over with everybody in the world. You just go watch people die over and over
dude,
again
there's
in
got to
crazy
be
ways.
some
Go to India and
comical.
watch people die in construction accidents or
Oh yeah, no,
something, bro.
you just
It's
post
nuts.
up near the train tracks in India and you got a day. Like it's gonna be crazy. But there's got to be some comical like World War II death compilations. Like we all think it was like some honorable Saving Private Ryan shit, where it's just like guys getting lit up by Gatling guns and stuff. But no, there was definitely a couple where a guy like pulled the pin on a grenade and then dropped it and went like, oh no, and like fumbled around with it, or a guy like pulled his gun out and like fumbled it and then shot himself in the head. Like there's definitely some hilarious like should have played some Benny Hill music behind it compilations.
Is that I mean, yeah, I guess that would be a good time if you could just spend your time watching people get themselves into horrible scenarios and meet their timely demise.
Yeah. But hold on, I've been edging this drop. I've just been pretending that we've been
This is
stuck in
where
a
I've
cockpit.
been. I wanted you to experience, dude. Literally, I was here for like longer, bro.
How
And me and my
long?
dad, me and my dad were like reconnected on top of this shit, dude. Thinking we were about to die. We were like, well, if we die here, like, I love you, I
Wait,
guess. He's
this
like,
was
sorry
the
for
one
hugging you so
time you're
much.
wait, this was the one time, like, this was the, like, I'm gonna take you to Disney World moment that your dad actually showed up for the summer for the 6 days of
Yep.
the year that you see him, and then he was just like,
Yep.
"You know what? We're going to Donkey Park," or whatever the fuck this place is called, and
Dude, you know, it's hilarious, dude. I'd smoked weed with my dad like a year or two ago.
for the
Maybe it was
first
like,
time?
maybe it was like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. My
Mhm.
dad was like anti-weed my whole childhood. Now all of a sudden he's got weed, medical marijuana. Like
He's got a prescription?
he's got a bowl and shit. And I'm like, you're just smoking weed, dude. So then I smoked some weed with him, and then he proceeded to. It was like 4 in the morning. We were up drinking Coors Lights all night and just talking and laughing about stuff and watching like YouTube videos and shit, just being fucking stupid. My dad's fun to be around, but like there's like never been like an emotional connection really. It's
He's
always
just a
just been like,
friend.
hey, he's literally like just a cool bro.
Yeah.
Uh, and then he like got like he just got like all serious and he's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, like I never hugged you during like your childhood or whatever. I was like, what? And I remember being like I'm so over it and past it, and also like baked and drunk, and I was like, dude, what? Like I don't. Okay. And he was like, all right. He's like, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not. Like, I wish I did that more. And I was like, all right, cool, cool, bro.
I just wanted to say, I
Hell
never
yeah,
told
dude.
you that I loved you, and, you know, I do love you. I'm proud of the man you've become, Christian. I
I did. He just really. He was like, I just should have like hugged more. I was like, man, you really are getting baked now. Huh?
he
Like,
gets
holy
in
shit!
he
What a
gets
moment!
into his
What a father son
feels
moment.
when
Mm-hmm.
when he gets high. He's one of those guys. He's like
It was pretty fun, dude. I
he's
was like,
like I
this
know
is something else.
me and your mom couldn't make it work, and I don't know how
It's
that
hilarious.
affected you
It is.
growing up, but
It's hilarious though, just like I like smoke weed pretty regularly, so I'm like,
yeah, like you're
I'm
just
not like on
normal.
that
You're
level.
not even
I'm just
high. You're
normal,
just
so
like yeah, this is just
I'm
regular.
just like, I'm like, dude, this is gay as fuck. Like I'm over this shit, bro.
You
I'm
guys are sitting on
36.
top of a roller coaster. He's like, I'm sorry I never hugged you, Christian. I don't know if we're gonna
I'm
make
like,
it out of this. But like
yeah.
I
He's
could have
like,
been
well,
a
you
better
remember the roller
dad.
coaster, dude?
And then
Like,
all of a sudden this
I've
happens.
been to and have to go back to therapy. And shit, I'm doing good, dog. But yeah, and then we did this, and that was the release.
And then you're like, oh, okay, thank God. He's like, never mind. I never wanted to hug you anyway. That shit's gay.
Yep, that was it. It's still forced because I remember that parking lot being on the left.
So what happened?
Um,
How did you get down?
it just eventually like they fixed it, and the ride was able to go through, which
And
is also like,
not great
dude,
feeling. Yeah. And then you're like, is it?
just let me get out and walk. But we were so far up. Like I remember they had to like send some guy to like walk up this like crazy catwalk that
Yeah,
was on
yeah,
the
yeah. They
side.
have that on the side. There's always like the staircase on the side that I always look at going up it. Yeah, you can see it in the video.
Yeah,
This
but like I
crazy
guess it,
100-foot staircase. He's just got to keep going up forever.
and I'm pretty sure they have to like latch on to walk
Yeah.
up
They got
with
like
like a
the
safety
rock
harness and
climbing
shit. So
thing.
it took everything took forever because like they had to get like dudes up here to like figure out what the fuck was going on. I guess they ended up fixing it or something, and then they sent us on our way. And then it's like, all right, cool. I hope the rest of the ride works. Ah!
Yeah, is that how you felt the
You don't
whole
have any
rest of
time
the
to think
ride?
about it.
The rest of the ride, you were like,
Yeah, for that 40 seconds, I was horrified, dude.
yeah, and then you're like, is there just gonna be a gap missing in this fucking ride? How like clearly they didn't do
Yes.
the maintenance.
See, this is the same park that I was there with like later on with Mike and some other people, and we went on a roller coaster there, and they just let us like it was a thunderstorm, and they were just turning all the rides on and off. We were just there hanging out, waiting for stuff to turn back on, and we just got on this roller coaster, and it just started thunderstorming, and they just fucking sent us through this bitch, dude. Like they were like, "Oh, it's already started, I guess," and we were maybe 10 feet out on the ride starting. Like, you could still see we were in like the starter area before you just saw the rain ripping down, dude. And me and my other friend were in the front seat. Mike and Sterling were behind us, and we were just completely. I couldn't see anything, do anything. It hurt. It felt like being on a motorcycle in the rain. I don't know if you ever had
Yeah,
that happen where you can feel like it hurts.
you're getting
It was
slapped with
like
the
that
rain. Yeah,
the entire time, bro. It felt like I was just getting assaulted, and then it was like this fucking minute and a half of just like, just like taking it, dude.
Dude,
and be like, "What the fuck?" And then we got off, and it was like, "Why are they running in this park? That park is terrible, dude. Don't go to Dorney Park."
they did that a lot of the time. They kept the rides open in the rain. It's like if there was they had like to have like a certain amount of lightning or something to shut it down. That was the whole idea is that if there's no lightning, you're good to go. It's just if it's just rain, it's fine. And we used to go on rain days. I used to go to that one where they valleyed. I used to go to
Yeah.
that park all the time when it was raining because no one would fucking go. There wouldn't be any fucking annoying kids there. There'd be no lines. You didn't have to pay for a fast pass or anything like that. And there were times where you would go on the roller coaster and you'd get to the end and they would go, "You just want to go again?" Because there's like no one in the
Oh,
line.
dude,
There's no one in the
that's the
line. And then
sickest.
you just go again. You're soaking
You want
wet.
to
Like,
go again?
yeah,
You're
that
like, bro.
you're like, yes. You get to sit anywhere you want. Sometimes you would go like, yeah, I'd like to go again, but I want to try the back now. Like I want to go to that one. Like I
Oh,
want to go
yeah,
to the
yeah, yeah. I'm
front.
gonna get whipped around, a little more brain damage.
Yeah, I want to try that. And there's a couple of them that they're
That's
just
sick.
there's one at that park that's just entirely made out of wood and it just gives you like brain bleed. Like I got CTE from that ride. Like it's like
Yeah, the wooden ones, people are like, "Yo, they're so great." It's like, dude, you're either just old as fuck, and it's like, and then if you are old and you're riding that, like, you're literally taking years off of your old ass life, dude. Stop that.
Mhm.
It wasn't a wooden one. It was the metal one, the Ninja in Six Flags that gave me such bad brain rattle from how I had my head and like this fucking thing in my head was just like rattling off the sides of it the entire time. That my stepdad was like all fucked up after, and we both had like crazy headaches, and I ended up throwing up
You
from a
got
headache.
CTE.
Dude, literally, I like actually got fucking like totally rattled, bro.
We're gonna have to give your
Uh,
brain to science at the end of your life. See,
dude, they say that it's like that's all it takes, bro. It's one of those actions to happen.
I know. I used to do that all the time
Check your
where
neck,
you'd get off and you'd be like, I don't know, my brain feels fuzzy. I don't like this. It's
dude.
and then I just do it again. You just keep getting on. I used to love roller coasters, but I can guarantee I am way past the age where it's fun anymore. Like I haven't been in
Yes,
probably 5, maybe more years. It's probably more. It was definitely pre-COVID, so probably like 7 years since I've been to an
they're
amusement park.
still super fun, dude. You're
Are
crazy.
they? I just I don't
Yes.
know. I used to love Six
Roller
Flags.
coasters rule, dude. They're better now. Like they've only gotten better. Like they're smoother and more just like fucking efficient at what they do. That like yeah, if you're talking about riding like the old jankety ones, like fuck all that, dude.
Yeah, I'm not going
But
to a carny thing.
the state of the art shit that's like they're putting, you know what I mean. This is like the latest technology. I bet it's. I mean, yeah, I
I,
would. I'm always down to do something kind of crazy like that on a roller coaster. I enjoy
my
them.
my rule of thumb is I will only go on a roller coaster that is permanent. I'm not doing one that they set up last
Yeah, yeah,
weekend where they
yeah.
pulled it out of a truck
That's
and
a good
like
rule of thumb.
yeah, 4 toothless guys screwed it together and they're like, "Ah, it's fine."
That's a great rule of thumb.
Yeah, yeah, like I'm like it needs to be like concreted into the ground like it's going to be here for at least the season. Uh,
100%.
yeah, so
Oh yeah, we need. This is gonna be here for four years
yeah, I know.
minimum.
I need that. But it's crazy that that's a thing that happens where if a park closes down, they sell the rides. Like they'll dig them out of the ground and like put chunks of them on trucks and then just drive them to another place that bought it, which is crazy to
Oh
me.
really?
Yeah, it just
And they put
happens.
it back together
Then
there?
yep,
Worse?
definitely worse because where it
Not
was
perfect, dude?
not perfectly. It's like when you're
What
putting
the
like
fuck?
IKEA furniture together and then at the end you got like a few loose screws left and you're like, nah, it's fine.
Whoa.
I don't know where
Whoa.
these
How
go.
many steps back? You're like, dude, that is basically restarting.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
I can't. Yeah, I have no idea where these came from. I don't know what step this
Alright,
is
honey,
from.
don't put anything on the bottom shelf.
Yeah. You know what? The drawer doesn't slide out on the bottom one, but the other two work, so you're good.
Just don't pull on the handle of the drawer on the right too hard, and it's fine. Pull
You
it
know,
on the right side of the handle.
90% of the stuff that I put together has some sort of fatal flaw in it like that, where it's just like it mostly
The
works.
Achilles screw.
Yeah, exactly. It mostly works. It's just got a little bit of a wobble on the far left quadrant.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they all got like a little bit of a wonkiness to them. That's okay. That's just character.
Yeah. But
Just how
no.
you know you built it, dude, with your hands and other people's instructions, materials, and
and
expertise.
and a lot of them were in Swedish for
But
some
your hands,
reason. I can't.
but mostly your hands.
Yeah, I can't do. I know. I'm not too good at that. I'm not good at construction. I just had to put together a little dog ramp for my dogs to get into the backyard. It was pretty good, still put together pretty well, but,
Nice.
it lasted 1 season, and then it fell apart.
Mm.
Like, the snow destroyed it.
I mean, treat it and shit. You gotta really probably
Yeah.
treat it with a bunch of shit in fucking Canada
Yeah,
with
it
all the
didn't.
snow.
So now what it's come to is just now it's just like a seasonal thing that comes springtime, I just have to, like, patch it back together. Like, I'm assuming what the roller coaster crews do after the winter, they go like, "Alright, let's see what fell apart in the winter, and let's fucking le."
You do it like a video game, but you just never like level up, upgrade it past a certain thing. You just like, all right, I'm just gonna keep repairing it.
Yep, I just keep maintaining, I get
Just
my
repairs this
mats.
issue once a year.
Yeah, I
I
went
need
to the
needs
forest, I
more
punched some
plywood, honey.
trees. Yeah,
Yeah, I love
exactly, and I
it.
just nail it back together, shove something
That's fun.
underneath it so it holds it up, and then it's good as new.
That's
Like,
pretty sick, dude. I
yeah,
mean, what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah, I've been trying to. You gotta like actually do that a lot. It sucks, dude.
I
Being
know.
a
Being in
not
the
handy guy.
It
Like I'm
sucks.
fucking
You just,
trying
just
to get better at it.
having a penis when you, like, are in a household just means you have to just figure shit out that you have no idea how to do and act like you do. Like, you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know how," like, my
And
lawnmower
then
stopped working.
the worst part is that while you're acting like you do, like they also know. Like your
Yeah.
bitch knows, your girl knows. She knows you're bullshitting everything
Yep.
too.
Yep.
You know you're bullshitting,
Mhm.
but you're just bullshitting because you're like, I'm supposed to figure this out.
And then you fix
Hey, I
it.
just squirted some shit over here. Hey, I just fucking did this thing.
Y
It's pretty great, right? And she's like, yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. She's trying to work with it. She's like trying to be nice,
but it's like when
but
you
she knows
fix it,
it's crazy.
you're never gonna get the credit that you feel like you deserve because you're like, "You have no idea what I just went through. I have no idea what I just did, and it came out the other side working again. I don't know what the
No,
fuck
no.
I did."
If it's done the way it's supposed to be, they're just like, hell yeah,
Yeah, they're
sick,
like,
dude.
"Good job."
That's what you should have done.
Yeah, it's like, "No,
That's what's expected of you.
I expected, like, a roaring applause and a blowjob after this. Like, I wanted, like, fucking I needed the fucking I wanted you to get the neighbors to come and clap. That's what I
Yeah, I
wanted."
thought we were gonna get maybe a little more pomp and circumstance here. Okay,
Yeah. But,
what's
yeah.
up? What's going on? No, I mean I get it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not that guy. I'm just not. I've as much as I want to be that guy, and I have to pretend like I be that guy around other guys. I'm just not that guy. I don't know how to fix cars. I don't know how to fucking woodwork. I don't know how to do that.
Well, that's the problem is you just gotta keep doing it and fucking shit up, and then you're like, okay, I know not to do that, and you just like keep getting better at it. But I'm just like, all right, yeah, I'm in the stages way too late
Mm-hmm.
at too low level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's not cool.
I am immediately trying to do boss fights with level 1 armor. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing
Yeah.
here. And sometimes if you just keep banging your head after like 15 you died screens pop up, eventually you just win somehow. You just got to keep doing it. This is some motivational stuff. I'm just telling
Dude, it's really just like RuneScape, bro.
you.
I've basically just been trained cooking too much, dude. And I got a lot of levels in cooking, but like I got zero in fucking fixing cars.
Yeah, it seems
Well, I
like
maybe got. I'm actually like level like 10 or 15. I fixed a bunch of shit in my car. I've changed the oil on my girl's truck. I got to do that. I just keep putting that off right now. It
I
sucks.
know. I
It's
can
so hot,
change
dude. I'm
oil
just like, how can
and I
I not
can
change this oil?
it's like I can get that stuff to I can change a tire and I can change oil,
Basic
but like
bullshit.
further than that I have to take it to a real man.
No, I've replaced the lock mechanism in my door.
Okay, I have done stuff like
That's a
that.
pretty good one.
I haven't replaced
You
it,
can
but
do shit like that.
I've no, I've taken it apart
My
and
car's
made it
old.
work again. Yeah, I've done that. My actually that actually happens a lot. Every once in a while in my car,
Dude.
I pull the door handle too hard and then it's just no longer attached to anything. Like it's just a loose
Oh,
floppy door hand.
the latch on the
Yeah, the
inside,
latch,
that
like,
sucks.
there's, like, a mechanism that's like this
It's
in
so
it
hard to
where
get
and
to.
it just flips over to the other side, and now it's just a loose fucking door handle, and it doesn't do anything, and it doesn't open the door anymore, and you have to unscrew the entire panel of the door and pull it all off, not unplugging all the wires because I don't know what those do. There's, like, a lot of wires for
Touch the
wind.
wires.
Yeah, there's, like, the door
Don't touch them.
sensors, and I don't know what any of this stuff does, and I pull it off, and I just hold it up, like, prop it up on some stuff, and then just start fidgeting with things until it works
Mhm.
again, and then I slowly put it back together, and then hope it lasts, and this time that I did it, it's lasted, but every once in a while, I'll pull it too hard, and I go like, I hold it there for a second, go, "Fuck." Like, I know the feeling when it just becomes too loose, and I go like, "Ah, I just can't afford nice things, so everything I have has to be, like, slightly polished to shit."
Dude, okay, this is crazy, bro. I had a door latch mechanism handle on the outer handle. in my car, and it had kind of started happening, but I was like, I don't know what the fuck. Like it would be like I had to like yank on it a couple times to open my door, but it would eventually open up, and I'd be like, what the fuck? And then I was door dashing at the time. So I'm just go out and I would like leave the car on and just go run up to the house and bring the shit back in. And so I went and picked up this order, and my door was kind of being finicky, but I was like, whatever. It kind of seemed to work some other times, and so I'm just going about my business. And then I pick up some food, drive to this person's house, park in front of their house in like a pretty decent like suburban neighborhood. Just park in front of their house, go deliver the food, go back to the car, which the door had swung shut since I got out, car on, and went to open the car locked,
Oh no.
door not opening.
Oh no.
I don't, my, I have an older car. It's keys. It's not a fob thing. It's not like all that shit. It's like the key is in the ignition and it's stuck in there. The car is just running, and now I'm just stuck in front of somebody's house who is coming to get their food, which means they're for sure coming to the front door, and
Yeah,
they're
they're
going to
gonna
be
come in.
seeing me standing there freaking out, dude. I mean, I was like freaking out. There's no other way to get into a Ford Focus. It's a four door, but the other back doors are locked. The trunk is not connected to anything in the front. There's no way to get in anything in there, and this car's just running. And I must have sat there and fought this thing, bro. I called somebody. I think I called my girlfriend. I was like, yeah, I'm telling her what the fuck was going on, and
You
then
called your
eventually,
girlfriend and said, "Are you a man? Can you
magically,
help me?"
dude, it just magically popped open on one of the tries, and
you,
that was the last time it ever opened before
you
I fixed it,
you broke it then? That's
dude.
crazy. I would hate
And
that.
I
I
was
would
like, man, how
panic.
horrible would it have been if I had to get my car towed in front of somebody's house, door dashing? I was like, this is the worst. And I was like, I need to get my life together, and then I did.
Yeah, because then you would have paid to deliver somebody's food. That's what that
Oh yeah, dude,
that's how that
paid
would have went.
dearly.
Yeah, you would have paid like $100 to go and service another person. You're like, I'm gonna go pick up this guy's McDonald's and pay $100 for it.
Yeah,
That's fucking. Do you know that? Do you know what they do? It's actually insulting. I've had this happen before, where I've locked my keys in my car, and then I had to get like, well, you guys have AAA, we have CAA, it's the whatever
okay.
the Canadian version, and it's actually so insulting what they do, the how little effort that they have to put in to unlock your car. They take these little fucking, so they like pry open the door a little bit from the top, like right corner, like right where it's like the
Yep.
weakest. They pry it open a little bit, and then they put these little like balloons in the door. They slide them in. They're flat, and they put them in, and then
Hmm.
they take a little pumper thing and go, and it opens it up, and then they take a little hook, and then they go in there and they just like click the button, and then they're done in like 15 minutes, and then they're like
Yep.
less than that. It's like 7 minutes. They come in and they just like, depending on what your lock is like, and they just come and they press the button, and then they go, all right, that'll be $300. And you're like,
$300. Your door's kind of fucked up now.
yeah,
Sorry. Bye.
it's the top's bent out a little
We
bit, but
probably bent. We probably bent something.
yeah, but they just come and do it so easily, and I'm like, where do you get those little balloon things? I
Those
would.
guys are always like crazy too. Those dudes that come out. One dude came out and did that shit to my girlfriend's truck. Uh, I guess he had to like open it up, but then he had to tow it for some reason. It was fucked up, and he towed it and accidentally left it like sort of in front of the neighbor's house. And she was like, came out and was like, "You need to move that farther back." She's a total crazy bitch, the meth neighbor.
You have to have
And
that, yeah.
that guy was like, this guy was like telling me and Erica, he was like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "I don't give a fuck." He's like, "If that lady fucking says some shit," he's like, "My brother's a fucking repo man." He's like, "I'll just come down here and have him fucking pick her car up, dude."
You
And we're
can't
like,
do that.
"What?"
That's not how that
I
works.
was like, "Dude, that's a literal crazy crime you're saying." He's like, "Fuck that bitch." He kept saying like, "Fuck that bitch," dude. And I
I
was like,
will I
"Whoa."
will go full
Dude,
Grand Theft
this
Auto
was a
on this
giant,
bitch.
enormous fat man with like face tats, dude. He looked like old Jelly Roll.
Yeah, that's like, I think that's one of the like lowest skilled, highest paying jobs. Like, you can, the level of fuck up your life you can do and still get that job is so like so deep. Like, you could be hooked on meth, have face fat tattoos, join the KKK, have like a swastika tattoo in the middle of your forehead, and still end up as a tow truck driver making like $80,000 a year. You're like, how? What? You're like, how did you do
Got
this?
benefits, dude.
You got benefits?
Yeah, this was the guy that sounded like, and I'm like, I know a lot of black people throughout my life. I'm like, this is the most I've ever on the phone heard a guy and been like, well, it was obviously a black dude. Even my girl was like, who's a black person, was like, "This is
I remember
obviously a
you
black dude,"
claiming
and
that a long time
we
ago that
both
you're
got
like,
this guy here, and we were like, "There's just no." We were like, "Whoa,
and he was
that's
super
crazy,
white.
man." You heard his voice, and you're like, "Damn,
You're like, that doesn't
this
seem
guy's
right.
fucking no, this guy's just fucking. This is legit. Here, what the fuck?" But that guy was like, "Man, I'll fucking straight up call my brother to
Who's a
repo
repo?
her car." I was like, I was like, I don't think that's legal.
Yeah,
He just repos anybody's car, and then they're just like, "Oh, whoops, wrong car." Like, what's happening?
I'm the
He
repo
just,
man. This is what I do. I
you
repossess.
know,
It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. I just take shit and make you pay
and then he
for it.
proceeded to do this shit where he like backed her truck off of his thing, dude, because it was like locked in park, and he had to get it off the truck or like back it up. So he just kept like nudging it. And it was going like, er, er, and he was just like shoving with this giant fucking his truck, just like shoving it off, dude. He was like literally going forward and braking and just like making the truck bounce off, dude. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
It
I
is
was like, dude, this has got to be really bad.
sometimes I see those where I'm like, and you see the caliber of person that's like running the average tow truck, not like one that's like of a, like a reputable company, but one that's like Steve's Towing. When you're just like, it's just a guy and he just
That's
got
not
a
all
tow truck.
called that. What are you talking about?
I know,
The
but
reputable ones are
no,
still
there
called
is.
Steve's
No, there's
Towing.
ones that are like AAA. They have their own like.
AAA is also
I know, but that's a higher
a
level.
big company.
But I mean, when it's just a guy who got a truck and like set up he bought like a towing rig off of Amazon and attached it onto his truck somehow, and then he
That's the
just
guy I want to show up. I don't want AAA doesn't give a fuck guy.
yeah,
Or I don't know. No, you might be right. There are some,
but
you
when
know.
you see them that how they attach it to the truck, where it's just like they just like lift it up and then they throw a couple ratchet straps on it and they go that'll hold, and then they fuck it and then they drive down the road and the truck's like going back and forth and it's swaying in the wind and you're like, how? What are the percentages of just trucks falling off the end of these? Like how often
Yeah,
does that happen?
it does seem high. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Everybody seems like they're, like you said, on drugs or like ex on drugs guys. And how do you know when they're not relapsing at any given point while driving this tow truck? Like I
Yeah,
can't.
it's
I never feel safe around them.
it's definitely happening. But yeah, I don't know how much I trust that, but it must be. I do. You know what I do enjoy watching? Recently, I've been
But
watching compilations. This is my favorite segment of the show. What you been watching? I've been watching.
what you been watching?
Yeah, what you been
Wiki
watching?
watchy? Can we
Yeah,
call it a wiki watchy?
wiki
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 watchy?
watchy. Yeah, sure. We can call it whatever you
Wiki
want.
witchy watchy?
wiki
You know
wiki.
what wiki watchy is?
No,
It's a place in Florida where they have like fake mermaids swim around and you watch them. I don't know. I remember that wiki watchy.
that seems odd. But that
It's a
seems
place in Florida.
sounds like it's almost sexual, but it's not. Seems
It
like it's.
depending on your age, Ryan,
Is there an after dark? Is there wiki watchy after dark?
it very well may have been.
I feel like there's like a whole under the sea aerial Little Mermaid thing during the day, but after the after hours, people are getting jerked off in that pool by a mermaid.
Or you're just like, 10, 11, looking, and you're like,
You're like, that lady's got
mermaid.
shells on her titties. This kind of rules.
It's a mermaid.
That's a,
I kind of like that.
it's a hot ass mermaid. You're like,
And this mermaid, dude.
yeah, I could see what those sailors were into. It's like, yeah, you're trapped out at sea. It's been a couple of, you're getting scurvy. You haven't had an orange in 5 months. And you're like,
Yep.
you're like, you know what? That sea lion looks pretty hot. well, what I've been wiki watching is um dude, the people tow truck drivers who go and they take trucks from like in front of it's usually in the hood to be fair, but they go into places and it's like they find the truck and they hunt it down where the guy's just like at a business or something like that, like the whoever's owns the truck is just like grocery shopping or something, and they find him at a Walmart and they pull up real quick and they attach it, and then the person comes running out and they're like, that's my fucking car, you can't take my fucking car. And then they fucking the guy's like, no, it's already hooked up, you got to pay to get it down, it'll be like fucking $300 to drop it right now, or you can come get it at the tow place. I'm like, no, you ain't fucking taking my car, you ain't taking my car. And then they get into the car, and then you watch it go, ying, ding, ying, ding, and then they fucking pull it off, rip off their bumper, and they fucking sometimes drive away, sometimes
Yeah.
the radiator is just leaking all over the fucking ground, and they're like, you're paying for this. You're like, I'm not paying for this, you just drove it off the back of my tow truck. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's crazy.
I've been loving it. It's great. It is one of the
Yeah, well,
greatest
I mean,
watches.
sounds like some cops level garbage TV. Can
Yeah.
understand that, I guess.
Yeah, I've been if they could just do like an A&E show of that, I would watch that. Um,
Is
Yeah,
A&E still a network? Are there
don't.
networks? Does anybody give a fuck
Is
about any
there
of
a
that
I
more
think it's
shit?
all just owned
I
by
don't think it's
Paramount and
networks anymore,
Netflix,
dude.
dude, but
It's like
yeah.
what they're just all the networks are just channels on Pluto TV.
Yes.
Pluto TV.
Yeah, it's I don't know. We've
I've been
slowly
playing Minecraft with my kid and he says totem
you gotta get a
instead of
totem?
totem.
Totem?
Instead of a totem, he says totem every time and it drives me crazy. Just made me
Yeah.
think of that.
Um, but
Totem.
what else I've been wiki watching? It's this show. It must be on A&E. This feels so A&E. It feels so like intervention-y. It's got the same vibe as like. Do you remember that show? Like it feels no. You know what it feels like? Dog the Bounty Hunter. It's got a very
Really?
Dog the Bounty Hunter feel to it, but it has nothing to do with
Okay.
bounty hunting. So
Okay.
it's this show where it's like this guy and he tells this story at the beginning. I'll see if I can find it. But uh it's about squatters. So it's like this guy, he's like the
Honored.
squat buster. That's what his claim to fame is he
Squat
can get.
Buster?
That's not what it's
He's
called.
anti-squat?
No, he's an anti-squatter. He tells this story at the beginning of the every episode, like his like the intro to the show is just like my mother was infested with squatters when she was stealing her house. When it was like when one of my family members died, they squatters moved in and we had no recourse. The cops wouldn't help. They said it was a civil matter. And that's when I decided to take things into my own hands. And then this guy, so what he does is the whole idea is that he finds stories of people who have squatters. Like somebody's trying to sell their house and they go there and then there's just a lady living there. And he goes like, okay, so we figured out the loopholes. Here's what we do. You sign me as a tenant and you give me power of construction in the lease, so I'm allowed to do whatever I want. I can take off doors, I can fucking tear down walls if I want to. Like you give me power to do basically whatever I want. And then I become a tenant of this house. I am a legal occupant of this house. I become the squatter's roommate. And then he just comes in there and he has like a megaphone and he just like bangs pots and pans and just annoys the squatters to leave. That's the whole idea of the show. And I've been loving
Jeez.
it. It's one of the best shows ever.
Sounds retarded. Does he call it? Nobody's saying squat team?
It should be the squat team, but no, it's just called squatters. That's all it is. It's just called
He doesn't
squatters.
call himself the squat
It
team?
should be. It definitely should be. I don't know why he doesn't. And then he's just got like his sister who is a black lady somehow because he's the very Dog the Bounty Hunter esque. Like, but I think she's adopted, and then she just comes in there trying to be like the voice of reason, I guess, in there where she's just like, nah, okay, well, like maybe we can just talk this out. Just comes in, and then he's all like aggressive. He's like, no, squatters, get out. And he's like yelling at them, getting in fights, tearing
This is
down doors.
crazy.
It's one of the best shows ever. I'm telling you, you should.
You do have an insatiable appetite for garbage
I
television.
love garbage
I'm
television.
too busy watching Devil May Cry and getting nostalgia just drips, just deep fed into my veins, dude. Of early 2000s rock and video game nostalgia.
No, you gotta watch Squatters, and it is on A&E. It is in fact on A&E.
Which is a channel on what?
I don't know. I think
Pluto?
I don't know, but I think this is the intro video.
Is it Tubi?
Yeah, this is a Tubi exclusive. But
Dude, Tubi's got all the Cartoon Network goodies, dude.
really, I don't know what the fuck Tubi
Oh, it's
coming
got
up.
Courage. It's got Courage and Ed, Edd n Eddy and all that shit.
That's crazy.
Hey Arnold.
I don't know what Tubi is.
Not Hey Arnold. That's Nickelodeon. What?
What is Tubi? Somebody once said to me,
It's free TV. It's just TV with ads. That's all.
somebody told me that Tubi is black Netflix. Is that a good way of describing it?
I mean, I don't think so.
I've never even watched a single thing on Tubi. I've never downloaded a Tubi. I thought that was like the Teletubbies. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Teletubbies? It's just like Pluto. It's just a free.
Yeah.
When they say that, the reason I say not because they're probably just saying it's poor. It's poor.
Oh, it's poor
Poor
Netflix.
people TV. It's
But
just you don't have money, so you watch the ads. It's just watching
that's
ads.
Hulu with ads.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right,
It's
but
just Hulu with ads.
I think this is the intro. Hopefully.
Squatters would be on Tubi. I mean, it is like a stupid, shitty movie that would be on one of these free fucking networks, but
It should be.
My name is Flash Shelton, and I am the Squatter Hunter. In
he
2000,
looks like fucking James Hetfield.
He does. And his name is genuinely Flash, which is hilarious. His name is Flash.
my name is
This guy's a
Flash
fucking-
Shelton, and
Look
I
at him. He's
am
got neck
the
problems and back problems. He probably wakes up in pain from just being such an uptight cunt.
And he's dangerously.
I'm on. This entire time I'm rooting for squatters.
That's crazy. No, the squatters are all like meth heads.
Just
But-
like in Dog the Bounty Hunter, I'm like, this guy's gonna call him the N word and arrest him for meth. This guy's an asshole. Fuck Dog.
He is dangerously close to a Hitler mustache. Why is
No,
there?
he's not. He has that thing that happened to Lev Fur, which is when you're such a fucking asshole, you can't live with yourself, and you fucking lose half your facial hair.
Is
Look
that
at the
what-
right side is there. He's just missing the left side of his entire goatee, which
That's
is.
a crazy thing to have happen.
Zoom in on the right side, Ryan.
I
Tell me
can't.
there's not goatee on the right.
I
You
don't.
can't just look.
I don't know if that's just wrinkly
Oh,
skin.
Bud. That's blonde hair.
I don't know, but it's
He's just shaved the one side off.
it's
That's
very
unhinged.
odd. Yeah, but that's Flash Sheldon.
Give me
and
another
I
angle.
am the Squatter Hunter. In 2019, my mom's home was taken over by squatters. I called the sheriff. The sheriff
I don't know why this is only coming out. This audio is only coming out of one side of the headphones.
Because this is just terrible.
informed me it's a civil matter and there's nothing we can do.
Squatty is
wait,
terrible.
Why the fuck does he? He's got
Now
a full
somehow he's
mustache.
got. How did he get the
How did
goatee
he-
back?
That's impossible. That wasn't there.
Dude, he's got an accident. Did he have an accident?
What happened? He fucked up shaving and didn't want to get rid of it all. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
How? Where did it go?
Find me more. I need to see more.
The sheriff informed me it's a civil matter and there's nothing we can
They
do.
won't show that side of
City,
the
Los
face.
Angeles, we've
No.
been sending sea logs. How they offered. It could take months.
But when it came to my mother's house, there was no way in hell I was going to let them win.
Shit, the whole thing off there.
I took matters into my own hands. I learned all about the laws. I figured out the loopholes, and now I have a very particular set of skills.
Oh god. Oh god, he's gonna walk around with a shillelagh looking for the first black guy he sees, dude. I can't stand these fucking people, bro. You can idolize.
He's a fucking Liam Neeson of squatter hunting.
It's crazy.
He calls them on the phone. He's like, I will find you and I will get you. I have a particular set of skills, and it's just to slightly annoy you while you live in somebody else's house.
Just being annoying as shit. I'm not even emotionally attached to this.
Particular set of skills.
Sometimes removing the squatter is just making it a little bit difficult for them to live.
It's hilarious to like all right, I have a personal like issue with this person that
Like,
I'm
is he
gonna take
rules?
that. I understand that. I do get that. No, I get that. Like with your mom's house, like somebody was just staying at my mom's house. I'd be like, yeah, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Who gives
And
a
then
fuck?
you go to the cops, and the
But then
cops
just,
tell
like,
you it's not.
doing a
There's
thing
nothing
where
you can do.
But just going in as like a private investigator. He's a
Yeah.
private instigator, dude. He just goes to places and just instigates in a house
Yeah,
to
Well,
get
s-
someone to leave. It's pretty annoying.
somebody's house that's being taken over by another person.
Yeah, but it's not his, so he's not emotionally attached to it.
He's doing-
He just gets off on it. That's why I hate him.
But that's
I'm
the
just
thing.
I'm just trying to rationalize to you why I get the concept of his backstory, and I would agree with that. But this is gay.
No, I'm on Flash's team. I'm on Flash team. I'm on Team Flash.
You
He
would
no, because the thing is, the homeowner can't do this because they'll get in legal trouble if they go in and light up a chainsaw in the living room. They'll be like, this was clearly intimidation. You were trying to get that. But if your roommate does that, that becomes a civil matter again. And what are they going
If
to
you
do?
do it all on television, record it, and make a TV show about it, it's pretty much just evidence. Like I could take this to the court and be like, I mean, they paid this guy to be a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I watched every single episode that's out, available now. I binge watched the whole thing. I watched the entire season. And what keeps happening is the squatters get really good at not letting them in the house. That's the key, where they just they won't let them in. They never open the door. They open the door for like a few seconds and they try to let him in. They even know he's technically a legal tenant and should be able to come in. They don't let him in. And then they go he's sneaks in. He finds ways in where it's he's like a fake delivery driver, or like he gets a tenant that they're trying to like rent out a room, which is crazy. The squatter is trying to rent out a room in somebody else's house, which is crazy. And then he'll like make him leave a door unlocked, and he'll sneak in the back. And then Chris Hansen style, an entire fucking movie crew with like a guy with a boom mic comes in, and like 4 cameras come in, and then Flash and his team all come in with sledgehammers and chainsaws and go like, you better learn, motherfucker. I got a particular set of skills. Ning, 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 ning. He gets them all to fucking leave. And eventually they have like an emotional moment at the end where they go like, see, this is their house. You have to let them leave. And then like the meth heads that are staying there and trashing the entire house eventually leave. It rules.
Nah, I'm rooting for the meth heads, dude.
No, dude, it's rules.
Nothing rules more than living in somebody else's house. They have to pay some douche
What I
to
used
chainsaw their
save
house
my
up
mom's
to make you
house, I
leave.
am now using to help homeowners across the country. I've built a whole team ready to out-squat the squatters. We're moving in here on you. We have a lease for this house.
How much damage did this guy do to my house? Hey, man, did you destroy my antique door?
Yeah. But it's like the
That
squatters.
door was from the 1700s. You
Yeah,
just unscrewed it and ripped it in half for no
Dude, the
reason?
problem is the squatters will just go from bathroom to bathroom, filling the toilets with shit and not flushing it for some reason. Like the toilet will break and they'll just continue to shit in it. And then they'll like walk around the house and they'll be like, why is this just whole bathroom full of shit? Like they just decided this is the shit room. We just like put our asses into the room and then just shit all over. It's terrible. It's fucking, these fucking
You gotta
squatters
have a
are
shit
rude.
room, Ryan. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, like, I would prefer you chainsaw down my door than I just have to clean up human shit when I get my house back.
Yeah, well, if you're so bad off you're squatting, what do you think you're doing?
I don't know.
You give a fuck about where your shit goes, bro?
Well,
The guy's having to chainsaw you out of somebody's house.
Hey, well then I guess
You got way
you're
bigger
looking at your
problems.
new roommate, bud.
Bud, this is Canadian?
no, it's not.
At my side is my little sister, Justice. Justice has been in my family.
Why
since
doesn't
she
this
was about
guy... Why isn't he missing a mustache anymore?
I don't know. It was so weird that he had the Hitler mustache and then he's just got the goatee. And he like fixed it. Sometimes it looks like it's not there fully, but like it is. It's like a very disappearing mustache. But I don't know if her name is actually Justice or he could just go like Justice is served. Is Flash and Justice. It does seem like a buddy cop movie.
It's probably not.
It seems crazy.
His name's probably not real either.
Honestly, she is the most real person on the show. She's just like unapologetically herself the whole time. Flash is putting on a character. I don't know what he's trying to be, but she's just like coming in there and going like yeah, you know, my mother also, she got squatted on. Like I get it, but like I get it. You got on hard times, and she just tries to like reason with them. She's the good cop to Flash's bad cop, and it fucking rules. It's one of the best shows on TV.
4 months old, and my family adopted her.
For me to be able to help families regain what's rightfully theirs, that's beyond priceless.
All right, let's do this.
Let's roll.
Is his adopted daughter? Is that what he said?
His adopted sister, his family adopted her when she was like 4
Oh.
months old or something like that. But yeah, so that's Squatters in a nutshell. Fucking rules. It's one of the best shows ever. I'll continue watching it. The
It's
more
just-
more it comes out, I'm gonna watch more of it.
All right. I mean, I can't say I was like, I hate that I was like, all right, I'll just watch this trash TV and just be like, I hate it, and I'll watch it, just like I did with Dog the Bounty Hunter. I think Dog is so corny. I hate Dog. He's always been corny as fuck. His family, the other people, the lackeys of Dog the Bounty Hunter show were just terrible. I mean, they were some really like comically drawn big titty lady who's dead now, R.I.P. The fucking skeevy looking rat face fucking kid with the fucking ponytail.
Yeah,
Ugh.
then
That
none
kid
of
was
them-
the fucking
Well,
worst, dude.
if you like the
Couldn't stand
side
that guy.
characters in Dog the Bounty Hunter, what the fuck? It's like you can.
Dog was whack.
No, he's the dog.
Nothing's worse than when you're getting arrested for meth and having some guy give you a fucking ear beating about being a good person.
then
You're
he
like, "Dude,
gives
can
you a
you arrest me or
cigarette."
something?
He's
Ugh.
like Mahalo, bro. You got to get off the meth. You can't be
Oh,
smoking
dude,
the
he's like, hey,
ice.
I'm gonna steal your culture and arrest you for meth. And then fucking, you're like, why am I on meth? Probably because you're fucking here, dog. You howly fuck.
Why dog didn't put them on meth? Don't put that on dog. Dog was here to
Nah,
clean up the
dude,
streets.
dog's a fucking invasive species. in
No,
Hawaii.
there was fear and darkness all around him. The
Mm.
criminals, they're on the run.
Mm-hmm.
There's no use in hiding in the fog.
No, dude, dogs are an invasive species, dude. They're not meant to be there.
Oh yeah, no. Dude, I
No dogs in Hawaii.
I did love that he would like give people like a shaka bra and like he was
Oh,
like I
you
loved it.
know, those people were dying on the inside.
They
He's
hated
arresting
it.
some Hawaiian guy who's just bad off because fucking it's just tough out there. He's fucking on meth,
It's like, you want
doing
a
some wild
cigarette,
shit.
brother?
Dog's giving him a cigarette, telling him to settle down and saying mahalo to him, and he's like,
Well, it means
fucking
hello and
ancestors are weeping.
goodbye. That's the best part. Yeah,
Jesus.
dude, you just don't get good TV. It was great, dude. He's fucking hunting them down on the street. They go back to the conference room that they all work out of. And then they
The
get
reason that any of those shows work is because people like you like to watch them for earnest reasons, and people like me watch them for hate reasons. And that's
it's
how it goes.
perfect. And then we meet in the middle, and we can both watch Billy the Exterminator together afterwards. It's great.
We both watch fucking Joe Exotic.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I think he's in prison. I think he's in prison.
How many young white booty holes has he penetrated at this point?
I don't know. I think he might be holding pockets in prison. He's definitely somebody's bitch. I don't think he's the top in
I'm
prison.
sure he enjoys that. I don't see why he would be opposed.
I don't know. I felt like he was a top on the outside. He was swinging his tiger power around, but he
He had some swing in his tiger power.
yeah, because I last I saw he was posting on like Instagram and stuff that Trump was gonna get him out of prison. That was the last I heard. That Trump was
Yeah.
like I don't think Trump cares, but I think like during the first set of when what's that thing called when you can just like tell people that they were fine to do a crime when near the president? Pardon. He was gonna pardon Joe Exotic, and there was like a whole like Instagram post of Joe Exotic going like, Trump's gonna pardon me, just you wait, get ready. This is the fucking greatest president of our time. He's gonna let Joe Exotic out of prison, and then he didn't do it.
Yep. And then he invaded Iran and was in the Epstein files. It sucks, dude. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's like you think at the end of the day, it's like you're in the Epstein files a billion times. You're basically the MVP of the Epstein files. You fucking bomb. You started a war with Iran that you're not doing great in right now. It's not looking good. And you think like the least of your troubles could be to pardon your boy, Joe Exotic.
I know.
Like nobody would even give a fuck.
Do you know who's
Literally, it would be the last thing anybody would bat an eye at right now is pardoning Joe Exotic. Can we please pardon this guy?
Yeah, do you know how terrifying it would be to get Joe Exotic on the front lines of Iran holding 2 tigers on chains? You know how
come
scared these
on.
fucking Iranians will be if Joe Exotic's sicking tigers on
Do you
them?
know what kind of PR that will do for the lowest common denom, dude?
Yeah,
They
dude.
need that.
Third term. Let's vote him in. Let's go. 4 more years. 4 more
What are we
years.
doing here, man? This is crazy. Y'all need to take advantage of the opportunities.
Yeah, that's what we need. But yeah, so what you been wiki watching?
Well, that's a good question. I've been wiki watching Devil May Cry. I told you
Devil May
about
Cry.
that.
This-
But wiki watching White Lotus season 3, which I told you about. Season 2 was relationship horror. Was what that turned out to be. It was one of the most fucked up things I've ever watched. I can't stop thinking about it. Still to this day, I hated it. But we just kept watching it. We were like, oh my God, it's so terrible. Like the things that could happen. Like I said, this kid ends up banging and falling in love with a hooker that his dad invited to this place. And his dad's a sex addict that he's been like having trouble with. And his dad got divorced from his mom because he's a sex addict.
Dude.
And he hates his dad for that. But then he ends up banging this hooker with never even knowing that it's the one that his dad banged the night before.
Getting trickled
And
down
then she
hooker
ends up
pussy
fucking
from
him
your
over and
dad.
taking his
Ugh.
money, and then like he has to learn that way. It was just fucking crazy, bro. I didn't expect to like this kind of show. It was kind of like almost drama oriented, but the way that they do it is horror based. And so the only way I could describe the show is relationship horror. It's horror movie. It's a horror show for if you've been in a relationship and you have been in, complex relationship in your life. Maybe you're a grown person who's been in a lot of different types of relationships and you just know the dark parts and everything that can happen. You're just like, this is the darkest shit that can happen in any relationship happening over the course of like 7 different people. So I watched some of that.
Yeah.
I watched a new season. My girl hates it because she's like, "Oh, you just like to watch it for this titty part."
Nice.
Well, there's the one hilarious part where Walton Goggins, the dude that is in Fallout, I
Mhm.
started watching this show to see because he was in it, and he wasn't in until the 3rd season. At one point, he's like an old guy, I guess, that has like a young chick girlfriend or something, and I don't know what the fuck's going on with him yet. But at one point, they do like sex scenes in this show that are pretty just egregious. They're
Nice.
just like totally unnecessary. But here we go. At one point, he just like pulls this girl's titty out, and then he just like looks at it for a minute, and then like sucks on it for a minute. I'm just like, what? Like, it's a crazy thing to do. I don't know if you can pull it up, but it's a crazy thing to do. Just like, why is it in this show? And then you're like, all right, now look at the titty. Now look at it for like 5-6 seconds of titty look. Now start sucking on it, and they're like, all right, now we're gonna start fading out for no reason.
Dude, I can't unsee him as that guy from what is it? It's the Righteous Gemstones, I think. Is that what it was? Is that what he's in? I think he's
I
just
don't
like
know.
a
He's in a lot of different shit. He's in a lot of different random shit.
he's just like a pastor with fake teeth who's just like scamming people. So I can't see him as anything other than that. And
Bro.
it's watching him fucking fuck in a show is weird. His girlfriend
It was
looks
weird
like
going
a
from
Kate
Fallout where he's
Serious.
the ghoul, but I mean, he's great in Fallout. Like he's the shit. Like I really liked him as an actor. But yeah, I was just thought this was the most hilarious scene ever. Where he just was like, they just stayed on it for too long, which they do sometimes. But it was just like, I just know I'd never seen it in a show where he just like pulled a titty out and then just was like admired a titty for like a good couple seconds. Too long, where you're just like, all right, and then he just proceeded to suck on that titty, and then they just faded it out, and it was like, all right, cool. Why did we have that?
This is in White Lotus?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. It's weird that I can't see it. I can't see the titty. I wanted to see the titty, but it doesn't seem to.
Really?
Yeah, I
Can
don't know
pull it
why.
up for you?
You would think that I would fucking
Walton Goggins
White
sexy
Lotus
titty.
sex scene. That you'd think I'd be able to fucking I'd be able to find it, but no, it just
There's
doesn't.
plenty of those in it. But yeah, so I've watching some of that, and then I watched this other show. It's called Blank Menu, and it's this chef, Choi, Kang Rock, and it's a Korean chef, and he is just this like he's really weird and awkward and dry. It's like I don't know, it's just he's a strange weird guy.
You watch weird
Uh,
shit.
And he fucking does like this shit where like somebody asks him to make something and he makes like one specific meal for one person and it's just him in the kitchen with this other guy who is like this little comedian buddy or whatever. But it's just like a very intimate watching a guy meticulously, slowly sometimes prep food and make this one dish and the person comes in and they eat it and they kind of like talk for a minute. But it's this very strange, dry, bizarre humor that I just find to be very relaxing and shit. I don't know. I really enjoy it.
There does seem like there's
And I really enjoy the fact they let me put. I feel like I'm there in the kitchen. And I'm like watching him do the prep work, and they just focus on like the shit that they don't normally show in the shows, where he's just like prepping a fish or like prepping some vegetables for a minute. You're just watching it all, and it's just kind of there with the sounds of it without music, just quietly hearing chopping. I don't know. I very much enjoy where that takes me.
it's a
It was,
weird thing to care about.
I cooked for so long, dude. I was an F&B guy for like 10 years.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a
100%.
Facebook guy?
Yeah, I cooked for so long, and I wanted to be a chef. I mean, that was what I got. I literally, dude, I fucked up so bad. When I was in like, whatever, first grade, you could take culinary arts. I decided I wanted to be a chef, and then I just like told my parents that, and they were like, "All right, yeah, great." And they like got me into a cooking job when I was really young, and then I was just started smoking cigarettes and doing drugs,
Hmm.
and I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
this is kind of what it is."
sorry.
Unless you're a 5-star Michelin chef.
I've been informed that it's right here. Somebody better than me found it. This is it.
There it is. There it is. Yes.
Yeah. I'll have to.
So I don't know how you're gonna blur out this titty,
I'll
but
blur out
look
the
at how
titty.
he just look at why is this scene out? This is one that we really like. What's the point of this? And
I'll
then they
blur
were
the titty
like,
out.
all right. I mean, dude, he literally admires it for like 5 minutes.
Dude,
Like,
it seems
what
like
the fuck?
he
And
wrote
then he
this
just looks at it,
scene.
they're like, all right. And he looks up, he's like, hell yeah. And she's like, all right, cool. Look at her. She's smiling like, that's crazy. Now we gotta pretend to kiss. Just thinking about this is like, just people who don't know each other is crazy.
Dude, is she 15 and he's 97?
That's literally, yeah, it's part of the whatever's happening here.
Dude,
It's part of what's awful about this. There's something awful about everything. It's never okay. It's always
The fucking-
awful, dude.
The look at the titty is crazy.
Dude, I my girl doesn't understand why I'm like why I thought this was so crazy. She's like, you just like the titty part. I'm like, whatever, it's titties in a fucking show.
Yeah, you
I've
were
seen
like,
titties
play
in
that
shows
back.
many
Play that
times.
back one more time.
I'm like, play that. Why is he like? Why did they got him to admiring it? He's like, damn, that's a titty.
Do you think
for,
this
like,
was like an acting
too long.
choice? Like this wasn't in the
I don't
script to
know.
like cup the bottom and then fucking give
It
it
was
a
like, is
suck?
this the first time you've seen the titty? I don't.
Because
Is this your
her
girlfriend?
her look at like after was like, that wasn't in the script. That wasn't in the. You were supposed to do that, but I'm gonna fucking play with it. Like whatever. And then
She's
he's like,
you know what?
dude, he's working the nipple here like a joystick on a PlayStation controller. Like he's got the thumb
Dude.
on it. He's working.
It's crazy. He's just committed. He's like, yep. He's got some weird sausage fingers too.
Dude, that is so
Notice that in Fallout. Gross.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah, the whole thing is kind of gross and weird
That's so funny.
between them two.
That's terrible.
So yeah, it's but yeah, that show is definitely fucking strange as fuck, dude. I don't understand why I like it. I don't recommend it.
It's
It left me unsettled. The last season left me unsettled and feeling awful. So I'm sure this one will as well.
hey, what
But
else?
yeah, that and then Blank Menu. Go check them out.
I don't like Korean stuff.
That's Wiki Watchy.
Yeah, dude. You know what else I've been
I'm
wiki
all into
watching?
Korean stuff.
Dude, do you know what else
Good.
I've been wiki watching? Which is actually pretty good show. Surprisingly, I feel like I'm real late to the game on this thing. The Good Doctor. Fucking
I
pretty
don't know what
good.
that is.
So do you know what House is? Do you know the show or the show House?
Yeah, I don't do. Well, yeah, okay. I don't do any kind of like hospital drama.
Yeah, okay. So neither do I. I never really watch it, but every once in a while they're pretty fun. Like it's always like this person has a crazy disease, and like the only way to do it is if the house fucking hits you. You're like,
He fucking does some pills, and then he's like, he figures it out.
yeah, that's what House is gonna be an asshole.
He's a
to
broken
you.
toy.
Yeah, and he's gonna tell you it's just like, no, we actually have to cut off her big toe, and you're like, she's here for a dental exam, House. And you're like, no, this is gonna solve all the
fucking man.
problem.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah, and then they end up cutting off the toe, and it works, and they're like, yep. And then he just limps out with his
That's
cane.
House, and he's like,
Yep, that's House. So it's like the Good Doctor is like, okay, picture it's House, but instead House is retarded, and that's the show. that's all you need to know about it. It's just like, so instead of him being an asshole, he has autism. And that's the whole thing where he just goes, no, that's not what you do. You need to do this. They clearly need this. And he's like rocking in his chair like fucking Rain Man. And he's like, no, 5 minutes to Wapner, 5 minutes
like
to Wapner.
Monk?
No, he's not at all like Monk. He is full blown fucking Rain Man. He is like,
Wow.
he's like, he gets angry if you ask him questions, and if you touch him, he has to like put his hands over his ears. Like he's the kind of guy that like he needs his iPad and a fucking and headphones on so he doesn't get overstimulated. But he's like a savant, and it's like no, I think this guy's been diagnosed with cancer, and he's like, nope, no, he hasn't. Nope, I actually know it's actually a tumor, and we can remove it. And you're like, I don't know why I'm fascinated by this show, and I've been loving it. It's a great.
Dude,
It's just
the problem that sucks is like that guy's gonna get replaced by AI soon.
like
Savants.
yeah.
Well, no, so there's not going to be any room for savants when we have AI. At our
Oh, dude,
fingertips.
I am
When
about
we get these
dude.
super geniuses out of my face. I think the dumbest people are about to be ruling up right now, dude. It's about to be great.
Oh, get ready, because I'm about to be replaced on this podcast by Claude. It's gonna be a Claude cast.
Oh, dude, I'm about to replace you with your dad before you know it, bro. I'm trying to get views on here. Can we
You
go back and
might-
restart it where you introduce me properly, dude, as the star of the show? Can I start getting some star shit? Like, I want to have a green room.
Yeah. You need me to start it over? What up, everybody? It's your boy, the other guy on the show, and your star, Christian Winkler. Is that better? Oh shit! What's he do? Oh, he's doing the Conan. He's hitting us with the Conan.
Wow, dude. You're Andy Richter.
Oh no, I'm Andy. I'm just gonna be
Yep,
off.
you're Andy, dude.
Can I just make you full screen, and every once in a while you can just point over to me, and then I'll just go like, that was a good joke.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that way. Like, funny one. And like, take
Yeah,
another
dude.
shot off camera. No.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
well, it's
hey,
been a pretty good show, I guess.
that was all right. It was a
We
good
had some
one.
fun.
Yeah, we had some fun. We did some stuff.
Super Mario time.
Is Mario the man of the
My
year?
kid somehow convinced his grandma to get this, so I'm gonna read it because I don't think he really realized that Time magazine isn't like just Mario. It's like a history. The whole
Wait.
entire magazine is Mario.
Are you telling me that Mario is the man of the year?
Yeah, All-Star Man of the Year.
No, that can't. He's not a real person.
Dude,
You can't have that, dude. In
I
1930,
told you about the connections to the mob, right?
yeah, I get that. But in 1938, the man of the year was Hitler, and now we've made it like over 100 years later. Now it's Super Mario.
Now it's 16 Bitler.
it's old. It's always got to be a guy with a funny mustache. That's the only rule,
Typically how it goes, yeah. I mean,
dude.
I heard Mario was more of a Mussolini guy.
Definitely. He's definitely a Mussolini guy. But yeah, anyway. Thanks, guys. This was fun. Somebody says, Christian slickback makes me want to kiss back.
It's not a slick back, you dumb dickhead. This is a ponytail. What are you talking about, bro? I have my hair up.
I don't know.
You mean to put it in a bonnet next time? You want me to put a fucking hairnet on?
I don't know what that means. But, dude, I don't
What?
know.
A hairnet?
Yeah, put it. No, I know what a bonnet is. I don't know what that means. That I think your hair back makes you want to kiss back. I don't know what that means, but I don't know.
Kiss back.
I don't know. I don't get it. But it
Kiss
wasn't.
it back.
I don't know. But fucking, I didn't realize you're now like the sexual. Oh Jesus! Don't do that. Now they're gonna want to fucking rim your weird Japanese ass or whatever it was. It's weird. Stop it. Stop trying. You're playing into it. You're fucking leaning into the fucking sex appeal. It's like you're fucking icing your nips. You're icing your nips like Rachel and Friends. You're trying. Don't fucking suck your cheeks in, you fucking homo. You love it. You're the everybody's fucking 2 weeks in a row. Some guy fucking sucked your dick, said you're the funny fucking one, and the other guy's cool too. And then fucking this week it's like, ooh, I want to fuck Christian. He's so fun. Stop it. Please don't do it again.
All right, let me see.
Don't need it. We don't need it.
My
anymore.
Magnum.
It's
Really
giving.
effortless, dude.
It's giving Keanu Reeves. Hold on, one more time. One more time. Wait, just give it one more. Oh shit! Don't sit.
bro?
Don't sit backwards on the chair like you're gonna rap to me about Jesus.
I'm just saying, bro. I know I'm your youth pastor, but y'all look pretty good. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later.
Fuck off.
What do you think?
I don't like it. I don't
Creepy
like
youth
it.
pastor?
But dude, I gotta say, I didn't realize this until this very moment. I like your pants.
I mean, it is late.
It's fucking red pajama
Just
plaid pants hour, and I didn't realize we were matching.
Well, we are old men, so this is appropriate attire.
Cool. All right. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. Subscribe, podcastergay.com. Go there, see all the stuff, all the titties and things that I edit out of this episode or whatever. And we're here every Monday night. I don't know. YouTube won't allow that. Go subscribe on YouTube. If you're listening to this on YouTube, there's more stuff, and you could go see more of it. And we're here live every Monday night around 11:30, 12-ish. I don't know. Christian's got to get high beforehand. It's in his writer. You know,
Brian, you were late today.
Shut the
You were
fuck up.
late, and
The
I
fucking
was
cunt.
I was ready early. You showed up late.
you were playing fucking RuneScape, and when I showed up, you were like, "Don't worry,
What
I'll
am
be
I
fucking
supposed to
ready."
do?
You were like, "I'll
Sit
be
here
ready," and then
not
when I
do
came,
anything? I'm
you
gonna
were
sit
like,
here and I'm gonna get some levels, bro.
"Yeah, but
I needed to get my fucking farm ready.
you fucking said,
man,
dude,
you-
I'm like, I'm gonna be late. I own that. I was working late, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna be late. And then you're just like, don't worry,
It's
I'll be
probably gonna
ready.
Be closer to 12.
Yeah, and I'll
That's
be
what
ready.
you said.
And I fucking messaged
He
him
was-
like,
and
all right,
I
I'm good
was
to
ready
go.
at 10:45.
He says that he fucking needed more warning. He's like, a fucking dude, you gotta give me a little heads up. I'm like, dude, I said I'm here. I gave you
'Cause
hours.
you gave me an arbitrary time that wasn't a real time. You gave me a time that doesn't exist. You gave me just some fucking placeholder for me to just sit here and jerk the fuck off and wonder. I don't know what the fuck you meant. You said it's sometime before then. I think. Okay, well then let me know
and I
when that time is, because you don't know now.
and I said
So you
I'm
didn't
here.
give a time. You gave a roundabout, and I said, "Well, let me know when you have the time, brah."
And then I
You
said
didn't.
I'm here, and he's like, "Well, hold on, I gotta
Said,
get
"I'm
high."
here. I'm
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'm here." Well,
Yeah.
I said, "Well, that's why I needed the extra 5 to 10 minute buffer, buddy, because you know what I gotta do before I can get on here and do this, and that's Papa's gotta have this little smoke time, okay? A little something, something, you know, get the vibe right, and that's what we need. So
You gotta get it right. All right. Well, yeah, I know it's in the stars writer. So yeah, thanks everybody. We will be back next
that's
week.
right, dude. And also, you have to keep in mind that the people they speak, and I could just not show up any week.
Shut
What
the
would happen if I
fuck
didn't
up.
wanna
Yeah.
be here,
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking,
What if I just didn't want to be here no more? Then what could happen?
Well, then everybody's gonna
That'd
fucking
be
hate
bad,
it.
That'd be bad, dude.
Everybody hates Ryan. It's the whole fucking thing. It's like fuck it, and that guy. It's fucking.
That would be what it's about. I mean, dude, could you
Nobody's
imagine?
watching the Andy Richter show. That's not a thing that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to fucking Steve Wilkos my way into its own spin-off show.
Oh no! Oh
They're-
no!
They're here for fucking the man, Jerry.
We're here for Jerry, bud.
They're here for fucking Jerry, not Steve.
You never gonna be nothing without Jerry, bro.
Unless I can get some chair throwing in mine. You remember that's what his whole thing was?
Jerry
No,
Springer,
Springer, Jerry Springer, and he had his-
Cherry.
yeah,
What?
no, that's what Chairy Springer was. Steve Wilkos spinoff, and his whole thing was that they throw chairs. That was this whole.
That was
thing.
the difference.
Yeah, the difference. It was Jerry Springer, but they could throw chairs. That's it.
Cherry Slinger.
Cherry Slinger. Cool. Oh, Ryan loves Ryan. Hell yeah, he does. Let's fucking go. Ryan's the best. All right.
All right, see, man, people get it.
No,
They're nice.
he said Ryan loves Ryan. He said that I love
He's
myself.
Role playing.
He's Ryan. And then shut up.
We're all
man.
Ryan. That's why it's good. I'm Ryan. You're Ryan. I mean, come on, buddy.
We are
Ryan. It's all
Ryan.
love, right?
Yeah. Can we get that trending? Hashtag we are Ryan. Thanks everybody.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
What? You just hit me with a black power
That's
fist?
not- No, I'm saying you can't do. I thought you were doing that. I was saying, well, we actually can't do that.
Were you trying to fist me? Were you trying? I know you didn't have a dad, so you
Dude.
don't know how to fucking fist bump. But it's not this.
Yeah, I don't fist bump.
It's
I don't
not
fist
that.
bump, dude.
You don't hit me
nah,
with this.
dude. Every time someone says they want to fist bump me, I'm like, whoa, no. And they go, what? And I'm like, no, what the, no. And they
No.
go, okay. They all seem very taken aback, but I'm like, how dare you?
It's like, no, I got people on the internet trying to rim me, people in real life trying to fist me. I don't like it.
It's crazy. It's too much, dude.
All right.
You don't
well,
want no trouble.
okay, well, we'll see you guys next week. Hey, bye. See ya. Bye. Love you.
What's it about? I love you. Love both of you guys.
Really?
Come on. You love stitches.
Nothing in life should
No.
bring you guys back.
How's he doing now that he went fucking MAGA?
I don't know what he's doing. I saw him post something on Instagram.
He's like, black people don't want to do art with me anyway, so might as well go MAGA.
That is
Actually, the game knocked me out.
Yeah. That's his best collaboration with a black guy.
It's best.
Is that time that the game knocked him out?
That's such a crazy video, dude.
It was so. I'm glad we've documented that. It's just there forever.
Like, that's the most uneventful
I've been that nigga.
video ever.
Whoa. So it looks like on Instagram he's just dropping N-words over and over again.
Without anything else.
Yeah, I guess he has been hitting some N-words for a while. I didn't realize.